Prime Minister Mark Carney has called 3 by-elections to be held this summer. On August 31st, voters in British Columbia, Ontario, and Quebec will head to the polls to elect new MPs, and those contests could have a significant impact on the makeup of the House of Commons. As things stand, the Liberals hold 172 seats, the bare minimum needed for a majority government. These 3 by-elections will give the Liberals a chance to defend 2 seats vacated by their own MPs and potentially add 1 more to their razor-thin majority. The by-elections also offer Canadians an opportunity to give Mark Carney's government a performance review nearly a year and a half into his mandate. And for the opposition parties, it's a chance to test a prime minister who continues to lead in the polls. Let's take a look at the ridings in play. In British Columbia, longtime Liberal MP and former Cabinet Minister Jonathan Wilkinson left his seat of North Vancouver-Capilano in June to become Canada's ambassador to the European Union. First elected in 2015, Wilkinson won the riding 4 times, earning nearly 60% of the vote in the last election. Hoping to continue that winning streak for the Liberals is Braden Cayley. Cayley served as Prime Minister Carney's Deputy Chief of Staff and was the Liberals' National Campaign Director during the 2025 election. The Conservatives, who last won this riding in 2011, are again fielding lawyer Stephen Curran, who ran here in 2025, finishing with 33% of the vote. Environmental scientist Shelley Luce will run for the Greens.
Representing the NDP is Stephen Tweedle, a party volunteer and riding executive.
Over in Ontario, another Liberal stronghold is up for grabs. Nathaniel Erskine-Smith represented Beaches East York for more than a decade, announcing earlier this year he would resign to seek a seat in the Ontario legislature. He ultimately came up short, but he has followed through on his pledge to step down as an MP. He leaves behind one of the safest Liberal ridings in the country. Beaches East York has voted red in 9 of the last 10 elections. And in 2025, Erskine-Smith won with nearly 68% of the vote, the Liberals' second highest vote share in the country. Running to replace Erskine-Smith is his longtime aide Tanveer Shahnawaz. Local business owner Jim Searboss is running for the Conservatives, and the NDP has once again nominated Shannon Devine, who received 7% of the vote in last year's election. The third contest takes us to the northern Quebec riding of Chicoutimi-Lafitte. Conservative MP Richard Martel is leaving the House of Commons, but not Parliament. The Prime Minister appointed him to the Senate in July. Martel first won the riding in the 2018 by-election, and his departure sets up what is expected to be a highly competitive 3-way race. In 2025, Martel won by just 3 percentage points, with the Bloc and Liberals both receiving more than 30% of the vote. The Liberals have recruited the president of the Quebec Dairy Farmers, Daniel Gobet, to run for them. The Conservatives have tapped local professor and lawyer Régis Gaudreau, and the Bloc has nominated Caroline Dubé, a former political aide. While these 3 races aren't expected to dramatically reshape the political landscape, what they can do is offer an early indication of how Canadians are responding to Mark Carney's government, its agenda, and the opposition parties.
And with several more ridings expected to be vacated in the coming months, even more Canadians will soon get a chance to have their say.